Hey guys, I'm going to show you how to take body measurements, circumference measurements of different spots in your body. And this is a great way to collect data when you're looking for before and after for any nutrition program you're implementing or strength training program. So we'll keep this short and sweet, but you're going to measure your neck, your shoulders, chest, your arm on the dominant side of your body, and then we're going to do the waist, the hips, your leg on the dominant side of the body, and then your calf. So you can go on Amazon and purchase a measuring tape. There are these cloth measuring tapes that can bend and flex against the body. They're about $4 or $5. And when we take all these measurements, we're going to do it in centimeters instead of inches. That way we can get a little bit more accurate. So Matt is here. He's going to demonstrate. And what you want to do is the person who is getting the measurements done on them, ideally you will be shirtless. So if you're a female, you'll have a sports bra on, and then if you're a guy, then you will have your shirt off. This is just to ensure that you're getting the most accurate measurements. A couple centimeters could make a difference, as far as like if your shirt is bunching up. Just want to make sure that you are doing this measurement. You're going to have someone help you. It'd be pretty hard to kind of get all of these done doing it yourself. So find someone you love and trust. So let's get started. We're going to start with the neck, and you're just going to want to make sure you're not pulling too tight on this, but it needs to be tight enough that it's not sliding, so you're getting a true measurement. Now, on guys, you have an Adam's apple, so that's kind of what you want this to be in line with, is their Adam's apple. For women, it's just the center of the neck. And you're going to want to take this measurement 3 times. So you want to make sure, keep in mind that the measuring tape isn't like at an angle or kind of all over the place, because that will make the measurements larger. And again, yes, do this 3 times. Because each time it might be different. So you're going to find the most consistent number, and that will be the one that you record. So then we're going to move down to the shoulders, and you'll notice that Matt's facing away from me on this. This is so I can see what the widest part of his body is. And there's this bone at the top of your shoulder. You're going to go about a couple inches down from there. And that should be the widest part of his upper body. And so I'm just looking at the back of him, just kind of making adjustments, making sure that the tape is in line, and that does happen, it falls off. So you just have to start over and make sure you got a good grip with one of your hands while you make the adjustments with your other. And so I'm going to take this measurement, do it 3 times. And now we're going to go and measure his chest. So Matt, can you lift your arms up for me? And you're going to want, the person who's getting their measurements done can place the measuring tape across their nipples and keep that straight. And I'm just going to pull from the back and do a little hold it and just make sure that it's all straight. And take his measurement. And then I'll do it one more time, and then do it a third. Simple as that. So now this next one is the waist, and you just want it in line with your belly button. It's kind of your marker. So the person who's getting the measurement done will place it on their belly button, and I'm just going to walk around and make sure that it is straight. And again, take the measurement 3 times and record. Well, you're going to record them all, but you'll take the one that is the most consistent. So now we are going to measure his hips. And so I'm going to pull this a little bit more. And again, if he can help me place it on your kind of your hip bone. And I'm going to stand to the side on this one, to the front of his hips. And we kind of want like the widest spot where his hip bone is. And I'll just take the measurement there. Again, do it 3 times. Make sure, you just want to do a quick check, and he can help as well. Just making sure that it's straight, and then you take the measurement. For this one, we are going to do now the leg. What's your dominant side? Or actually, let's start with the arm. What's your dominant? Okay. So let's roll your shirt up. And you want to go basically halfway down the arm or wherever you just see the widest part in that midway point from the elbow to the shoulder. And so you just pull it around and again take the measurement 3 times. So it's that simple. And now we'll do the leg. Can you pull up your shorts a little bit? And usually on this one as well, you want to stand, I don't want to block the camera, but you want to stand to the side of the person and then do the measurement that way. And so I'm going to stand to the side and see what the widest part of his leg is. It's usually around the midway point between the hip and the knee. And again, I take the measurement three times. And then lastly, I'm going to stand behind him and do the calf measurement. And you just want to look and see what the widest point is on the calf. Make sure that the tape is straight. And you do the measurement 3 times. It's really that simple. The hardest thing usually, like you saw, is it falling out of your hand when you're trying to make adjustments with the tape. Other than that, just take the measurement 3 times on each spot and you should be good to go.